bounce houses. They're popular with parents and kids alike, but just this week, we told you about a tragedy that unfolded when one of those houses lifted up and floated away with 3 young children inside.
I look out and I see the bouncy house go up, and then it spun, and the first little boy came out, landed in the middle of the road right there, and then the other little boy is the one I saw. He came down, hit his head off the back of my car right there, and then he landed on the ground.
So 2 boys, ages 5 and 6, were seriously hurt when they fell out of a house 15 feet in the air. Witnesses say the parents did everything the instructions on that inflatable house told them to do. This story hits home for a lot of parents who've rented or bought those houses for their kids. Fox 59's Kendall Downing joins us now live with a closer look. Kendall?
Yeah, Bob, good evening. This is one of those bounce houses that you can buy in a store. As you can see, they are not very big and not meant for many kids or adults for that matter. Those folks that rent them out professionally say not all bounce houses are created equal. For Randy Robinson,
every inflatable that we carry is a commercial grade inflatable.
Bounce houses are his business.
We don't deliver when there's wind or rain. If we feel a location is unsafe, we move it.
He rents them out professionally for parties or celebrations. He started with 5 inflatables 3 years ago and now has 15.
What we don't want to happen is families associating those store-bought units with the commercial quality units that you can get from a reputable rental company.
Robinson says rented inflatables are commercial grade, made of vinyl. His smallest one weighs 250 pounds when blown up. He set it up for us, along with a store-bought unit that he says weighs about 50 pounds. Call it a case of David and Goliath. Easy to see why the store-bought one blew away. Here's another key difference between the two. The one in front of me, the professional one, it is held down by hardened steel. The one behind me, you can buy it at the store, held down with plastic stakes.
They're not built like the commercial units are. There is a time and a place for those smaller units, but it's not out in the backyard when you have 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts.
Robinson says whatever unit you use, the eyes of those supervising are key. One way to prevent a harrowing accident, still stumping parents.
I don't quite understand how 2 kids propel in the air.
Now, of course, it is a very busy time of year for these rentals with graduation and other outdoor parties. I did check with the BBB. They tell me if you are trying to rent a bounce house, you want to ask about the company's safety history. Also, make sure that they are insured. Reporting live, Kendall Downing, Fox 59 News.
Kendall, thank you. The number of bounce house injuries rose 1,500% from 1995 to 2010. Also, again, be careful who you rent from. Indiana does not have regulations in place for those inflatable rental businesses.